satin bubblegum pink Tesla in. This is really unique. It's fun when people come to us with projects like this because it's out of the box. So we know when something like this is out on the streets that everybody's gonna see it and everybody's gonna wanna talk about it. So things like this are really fun for us. So we went through this whole car. It was previously silver. We turned it into this satin bubblegum pink color. The guy's a huge fan of anime, so we're gonna be adding on some anime decals at some point, something super custom and personal to the owner of the vehicle, which is always cool, and that's what the custom stuff is all about. So we'll be kind of coming back through it and adding on some white accents that'll go really, really well with this pink, turning all the chrome white to kind of match the interior. Tesla does this really cool, like all white interior. You could take a look at that, and that's what we'll be matching up with all these chrome trimmings and the wheels. Be a very unique car. You'll for sure be able to spot this one out of the crowd for sure. Over here we got the S Coupe. We previously shot some videos with this. This thing's back in to get some slip low. It's like front lip protectors, so that way to keep the carbon fiber lip intact, make sure that nothing happens to it. You know, going through and just cleaning up the little things to make sure that this thing is perfect before it makes its way back home to California. The owner's not from Vegas, so something like this has got to be perfect before it leaves. So we're just going through it and triple checking everything right before we send it on out. And then, take you guys over here. Actually, this is something I've been really excited about. I'm thinking about getting one of these myself, so it was cool getting one in here and kind of being able to run through it and, you know, see the ins and outs of how they work, and it's pretty cool. So this is the 2020 Polaris. It's the top of the line model. It's their 4-seater. It's really, really cool. This thing's got navigation and touch screen and all types of crazy shit. And we're gonna be going through and putting a nice camo print on this whole thing, so that way when he's out on these trails, it not only stands out, but it matches his Range Rover we previously did, which is done up in a Nardo gray snow camo. So it's cool. We're gonna be matching his trailer to it as well. Color coordination, it's always fun. So this thing is gonna be dope. Be sure to stay posted and watch out for the video on this. It'll be quite the project, man. We love doing stuff like this. So keep us going with all these fun projects. If you guys have any requests, reach out.
The tint was too dark, so we're gonna make it right for them. You know, always take care of your customers. Customer's always right, and they want what they want.
That ain't gonna get used.
Dude, mind your business, bro.
Project. This thing's been a project in motion for almost 2 months now. Home stretch. The Starlight headliner just went in. The black suede just went in. Seats just made it back from upholstery. So a matter of no time, we'll be putting this thing all back together, and you guys will finally get to see a finished product, which is really, really exciting for us. When something sits around this long, we kind of lose some steam in it. So it's going to be awesome seeing a brand new ride come out, and we're really excited to show you guys what we're working on.
What's up?
And Ronnie, you know, when he don't got any work to do, he likes to mess with me. But it's all right, you know.
Yo, so what you think, bro?
Shit is hard.
Yeah, we just getting finished up with it, man. This is one of the coolest color shifts Avery's got. This is that sin to purple, so it's like a real light, like teal blue with a purple shift. Even in some lights, you can catch like a little bit of a gold hue to it as well. Ceramic coated. Yeah, the wheels, we hit the wheels, the calipers, all the chrome delete stuff, making all the accents black. That's kind of the little shit. Yeah, show them. You got to show them close up on these calipers, man. Calipers are one of our favorite ways to, you know, add to that extra effect. So that's a custom color. Match the custom car. Doing this kind of stuff is always a blast, man. You get to see, you know, a finished product like this is fun to see out on the streets. People notice it everywhere you go, you know. That's what makes doing this fun. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
This is only at Dip Auto Works though. Look at this. Tell him, look, guy. Tell him how we get down. Tell him how we got down, look, guy. Tell him. Alright. Everything switching in here. Dropping a whole lot of rocks in here. Hold on. See how this shit's working? Hold on. Hit him with this. Two-tone six colors. Only at Dip Auto Works though. Look at this. Coming from blue to purple. with everything. They can't mess it up on nothing. Look, they don't mess up on nothing. Look. Look at this cut. Y'all see the cut on that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that way.
Make sure that those little tiny things are right after somebody, you know, takes the time to do something this drastic to their car and, you know, completely change the color of it. It doesn't feel right. You want to pick your car up as a brand new car. That's what feels good. At least that's what make me feel good when I come to pick up my cars. I'd want to feel, not only did I get a new color, but I feel like I got a new car. Everything is different. Like it's clean. It's cleaner than I dropped it off. It looks better than I dropped it off. And that's all part, you know, of the experience. So that's what's special to us here, is being able to create that for people. So this is a really, really important project for me. I know I probably say that often, but this is my mom's car. We wanted to do something special for her for Christmas, and no better way than, you know, what we know best, cars. So we took her Maserati Ghibli, and we took it from like a factory, just plain Jane white. It had the smaller rims on it. It's a base model, but it, you know, it's a great platform to start with. So we went in with a similar color to the white that was going to mesh well, that wasn't going to be, you know, too heavy without doing the jams, because we didn't want to get into doing all of that on this one in particular. But this was previously a white color, like I was telling you guys. We made it this silver titanium, you know, like very high sheen aluminum color. It was a whole lot of fun. We did all the glossy black accents, the handles, the window trimming, the emblems, the exhaust tips, and we also added in some ghost embleming and decals, which is, you know, a house favorite. We love doing this stuff, so had to get the Dipped AutoWorks decal on there to, you know, just ghost it so it was still subtle. We did a 70% ceramic tint all the way around, so you could still see this beautiful red interior that it's got. Just a gorgeous car, and I've always been a fan of it, so it's fun getting to, you know, transform it, especially for, you know, somebody so important to me. So I hope you guys enjoy it as much as we did, and I hope my mom enjoys it as well. So we'll see what she thinks here soon. So we also had to get some brand new rims on this thing, because like I said, the stock ones were just no good. So we did some Coco Couture, which you know, shout out to the guys down there. We get some really good deals, and so we went with a nice 20 set staggered, a little bit larger in the back, nice concave, and right now we're throwing on some Mazzy emblems, so that way everything stays color coordinated, and it's the little tiny attention to detail stuff that's fun. So another little up close attention to detail is the color match to the interior, which is a little bit deeper of a red. It's like more of like a cardinal red. So we did a custom color match Mazzy emblem. Even though we did her calipers in a brighter red, we wanted those to pop a little bit more. We had to at least do some color matching, because we love doing that down here. So this was a super tiny little detail that we had a lot of fun with. So I hope you guys appreciate the little tiny mods we made on this thing, man.